Hi, Coach Shea. Welcome to Commit to Compete. In this video, we're going to talk about the 5 things you can do to prepare for a tryout that'll give you the best chance of making the team. So as a coach, first impressions matter, right? Sometimes coaches know certain guys. Maybe they played the year before, and, they might not. They're coming off maybe a football season and not in basketball shape, that type of thing. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you're trying to make a team, the coach doesn't know who you are. You're new to a program, okay? But anytime you're trying out for a team, all these things matter. Because if you think just because last year you started or last year you played a lot, so you think you're going to start, things change, man. Things change, so you always want to be ready, okay? So here are the 5 things that'll give you the best chance at a tryout. All right, number 1, prepare yourself. Right, it sounds simple, but I know myself, when I was a freshman, I was not prepared. We started running laps, and about I don't know how many laps in, but guys started dropping out, and then I was feeling that pain, in the side, and I just kind of like gutted through it, but I slowed down. It got people lapping me, so right there I realized, man, I'm not in shape, right? I'm not ready for this. And I got off to a bad start, right? And I didn't have a great year. I made the team, but I was behind already, right? Not just your physical conditioning, but if you have, your skills, right? You have to have your skills sharp and be ready to roll, right? Be ready. You should be doing shooting drills, dribbling drills, lifting weight, whatever it takes for you to get ready for your tryout. You should be doing, right? Any type of skill thing, that's part of the preparation. But at the very least, you should be physically good cardio and ready to roll. Because most coaches, first thing they do, they make you run. They want to see who's in shape. So if you're in good cardio shape and you can run all day, you're going to stand out, and they're going to go, that kid's in shape. That kid wants to be here. So that will help you get the coach's attention, which is what you want. Okay, positive attention. Okay, the second thing you can do to get ready for a tryout that has nothing to do with talent is listen. Follow instructions. Simple instructions, how many lines or how many people in a line, or, go run over there and split yourself up into 3, or whatever the directions are. Pay attention. It's not rocket science. So many kids don't listen to simple, the coach is explaining a drill, and then somebody goes, you got no idea. And I can get it the first 1 or 2 people that go, but then you're, 5 or 6 repetitions into it, and guys are making the same mistake the first 2 guys did, the first 2 groups did, that you already corrected, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Listen, don't be making mistakes after the coach has already explained the drill, right? Be on point, understand, watch what's going on. When the coach corrects somebody else, he's correcting you. Don't make the same mistake that somebody else just made. Coach does not want to correct that. Okay? If you do that, that's a negative attention you're going to get from the coach. Be on point. When you correct somebody, be on point. Okay? Understand what that correction is. And if you don't, try to find out, what was he talking about there? Try to educate yourself. Listen to what the coach is saying. Number 3, hustle. Right? Hustle, man. Just hustle all the time. Guys sometimes they get in this habit of deciding when to hustle, when not to hustle. And I'll tell you one thing, the first day of a practice is no time not to hustle. You better be hustling at all times. Okay, so if the coach says, run over there, or all right, I want this group over there, don't walk. Give it a little, you don't have to sprint like a nut, but give it a nice, decent jog over there. Don't look like walking. As a coach, I hate that. I don't let my guys just walk around. They can walk when we're taking a break to go get a drink. They can go walk doing that. But when they're coming back, they go, all right, let's go, right? So hustle at all times, right? Because once you start picking and choosing when to hustle, you're going to get yourself in trouble. But for a tryout, man, you got to be on point. right? You got to be on point, hustling, man. There's a loose ball, there's a fumble, there's anything, man. There's sprints, there's defensive drills, whatever it is. You're hustling all the time. All the time. Okay, the next thing you can do to help yourself make a team that has nothing to do with talent is bring some enthusiasm, you know? Like when someone else makes a nice play, you know, clap it up for the guy. You know what I mean? When you don't have to be one of these fake guys, you know? But it's nice if you can bring some enthusiasm, you know, some genuine enthusiasm. I really wasn't that way myself. I was kind of like, you know, when I was a freshman, sophomore, I just kind of wanted to do my thing. But when I was a junior and a senior, I was more outspoken. I was more, right, all right, let's go. You know, I was more encouraging to the other guys. I brought more enthusiasm. So, you know, I get it if you don't want to go to a tryout and, you know, be all, you know, blah, 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 look at me, I'm all enthusiastic. I get that. But don't be moping around. You know what I mean? Don't be like, you know, be paying attention. Be engaged, right? You know, if the coach is looking for enthusiasm, right? A lot of coaches are like, hey, clap it up, you know, then clap it up. You know what I mean? If the guy says, hey, clap it up, man. Don't stand there like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, show some enthusiasm. You don't have to go overboard, but just be alert and just show that you want to be there and that you want to be part of this team. And the last thing you can do to help yourself make a team that has nothing to do with talent is be open-minded. And what I mean by that is be open-minded to like position changes, right? Just get on the field. Just get on the court. You know, like some guys in baseball, I only play, you know, first base. Well, if we got a better first baseman than you, then you're not going to play, I guess, right? I only play, you know, shortstop, or I only play, you know, no, I play wherever you want me to play. I've played mostly shortstop and center field, or I've played mostly shortstop and pitching, or mostly third and first. Tell them where you've mostly played, but you're willing to play anywhere. Be open-minded. So the coach is like, all right, I got options with this guy, right? So if it's baseball, right? I mean, hey, I do everything but pitch and catch, right? If you're a pitcher, you should be playing the outfield. You should be able to play the outfield, play first base. You should be able to play somewhere else. Just if you're just banking on one position, you know, that's not a good move, man, because all it takes is one guy to come in who's better than you, and you could be sitting down, right? Whether it's being a quarterback or it's being a wide receiver or whatever. Be open to just getting on the field. And then once you're getting on the field and you stop performing, then maybe the coach will look at you and try to put you in the role that you envision for yourself. Okay? But what you want to do is you don't want to pigeonhole yourself. You want to, when the coach says, hey, who can play the outfield? I'll play the outfield. I'll play the infield. I'll play wherever you need me. Be open-minded to position changes. Don't lock yourself in. It'll give you more of an opportunity. So if they have you fill out a paper or something like that, you know, have played shortstop and pitcher, willing to play anywhere. That's what, okay? That's what you should write on the paper, right? Or tell the coach, this is where I've played. I'll play anywhere. All right? Anywhere it can help. And then that's the type of thing the coaches want to hear. Okay? So when you're trying out for a team, and even if the coach knows you, you know, again, he might not have seen you for a few months. You know, you want to make a good first impression. So be in shape, listen, hustle, show some enthusiasm, be open-minded to playing different positions anywhere to help team. That's what's going to give you a better chance to make the team and get on the field and help your team win. Commit to compete.